Map true stories. I never meant to fall in love with my best friend. That was the one rule. About a year ago, I started a friends with benefits situation with someone in my extended friend group. We weren't especially close. It was supposed to be casual, no expectations, no emotions. But we broke every rule almost immediately. We went on pseudo dates, talked for hours, shared things you don't share with someone who's just a hookup. And I caught feelings. Hard. After a few months, he ended it. He told me he wasn't ready for a relationship, that he had parts of his life he needed to fix first. It hurt, but I respected it. I told myself I could move on, and I did. Or at least, I tried to. Over time, we became close, then closer. By the time summer came around, he wasn't just my friend, he was my best friend. We traveled together, 2 weeks overseas, and somewhere between long walks, shared meals, and laughing in hotel rooms, I realized the feelings had never actually gone away. That's when he told me the truth. He said he didn't want to date me because he believed our relationship would only be happy for about a year. And that after that, he'd stay longer than he should, just to avoid hurting me. It sounded like an excuse, but I let it go. I tried dating other people, tried convincing myself I could find something like what we had. But I couldn't. The moment everything clicked was surprisingly small. We talked about moving in together, me, him, and his roommate, just to save money. But when I imagined him bringing other women home, I felt this deep, sinking jealousy I couldn't ignore. That's when I knew. This wasn't a crush. This was love. We had a short, honest conversation. He admitted we had amazing chemistry, that we made each other better, that he cared about me deeply, and still, he said it wasn't worth the risk. I asked myself a question that haunted me for weeks. Is it selfish to want one good year? Because the truth was, whether we dated or not, I was already losing him. Staying just friends meant watching him build something with someone else while pretending I was fine. So I made a decision not to beg, not to push, but to choose myself. I told him I needed space, real space, that I loved him too much to stay in limbo. And then I let go. It was hard, but something unexpected happened. Without the safety of our closeness, he had to actually sit with what losing me felt like. Weeks later, he reached out, and this time his fear didn't speak first. He did. He told me he'd been wrong, that he'd confused self-protection with wisdom, that some things are worth the risk, even if they don't last forever. We didn't rush, we didn't pretend it would be perfect, but we chose each other honestly, fully, and without conditions. Whether this lasts 1 year or a lifetime, we're not afraid anymore, because love isn't about avoiding heartbreak. It's about being brave enough to try. 4 years later, we're getting ready to have a baby. Just think, if we didn't choose to bet on ourselves, where would we be?